Alright guys, I'm finally back with our Space A Adventure Part 3, where we're trying to fly to Japan for as close as free as possible. We ended up spending 2 days in Alaska with some friends while we tried to figure out what our next step was. We originally had chosen to fly to Alaska because they were posting tons of potential flights to Japan. However, we didn't know those were all for a military mission they were running, and we were not going to be able to get on any of those. So here we are on our flights over to Honolulu, which was the cheapest place we could actually fly from Alaska. We booked these tickets for $250 each, not including our lap infant, and honestly the flights went great, and we had friends in Hawaii, so we had a place to stay and some fun beaches to visit. It ended up being another super short trip in Hawaii, and we spent about 2 days here before we figured out what our next step would be. Plus, you can't really complain about being stuck in Hawaii for a couple days. It also helped spread out our jet lag, so it didn't hit us as hard when we finally made it to Japan. We really enjoyed our time with our friends, and they were so helpful and so nice, and they gave us rides to and from the airport and a place to stay. So there is so much to be grateful for. Follow for part 4 to see how and when we made it to Japan and how it's going so far.